Philadelphia, the largest city in Pennsylvania. This city is often called Philly. Philadelphia is also known as the birthplace of the United States of America, where the founding fathers of the nation met, discussed, debated to form a new nation. This city was once the capital of the United States in 1790, before finally being moved to Washington, D.C. Philadelphia had outperformed New York as the most influential city in America, which makes a very important economic and development contribution. The city was also the first financial center and banking system in the United States, before being taken over by New York around 1850. Unfortunately, a city that has a lot of history and has made a huge contribution to America is now referred to as a zombie city in the real world or zombieland. One area in Philadelphia, called Kensington Avenue, has a very terrible atmosphere. This is caused by the inhabitants acting strangely like zombie creatures. The residents' unusual behavior is caused by many drug addicts and other illegal drugs. Under the influence of narcotics, people are seen sitting limply, slumped with needles stuck in their hands, and even walk very unsteadily. This terrible atmosphere makes Kensington look like a scene from a horror movie that presents zombie creatures. Most of the residents who live in suburban areas are drug addicts. Not only that, most of them are also homeless, who do not have a home to take shelter. Some of them set up tents on the side of the road as a substitute for houses. Piles of syringe waste are a common sight on streets, city corners, and parks. Fences and walls of buildings in this city are also filled with graffiti. Apart from needles and syringes, there is also a lot of other trash strewn on the streets. This is not only a city like a zombie city, but also looks very run down. To overcome the problem of drug addiction, the local government has provided shelters for rehabilitation. Unfortunately, many addicts refuse to live in shelters. They prefer to make tents on the side of the road because they feel freer to do what they want. This of course makes the city look shabby. But luckily, in Philadelphia, there are still many social organizations that care, where they provide social assistance to drug addicts. It's a shame, Philadelphia, which was once very successful, is currently the city that has been hit the hardest due to drug and homeless problems. In 2019, the city recorded around 1,150 people died due to overdose. That number rose to 1,214 in 2020, and is predicted to rise to 1,250 in 2021. In addition to the problem of drugs and homelessness, the crime rate in Philadelphia is also very high, due to the large number of homeless people and drug addicts.